So what is the number one, the best instructional design book out there? Well, this person, this really, really great professor, just published an instructional design book earlier this week, and I'm giving it the number one spot. Joking aside, I did just publish my instructional design book earlier this week. Whether it's number one or not, that remains to be seen. But there is a lot of really good information out there. So you can see behind me, you can see the book is up on Amazon. So it's up on Amazon. It costs $10 for the paperback version. Right now, the Kindle version is free, but I think it goes up to like $5 because Amazon charges. But guess what? The book is 100% free on my website. You can go to my website and get the book for free. So let's talk about the book first of all. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So if you recall, if you've been following me at all, I created an instructional design video series on YouTube, which has been tremendously popular. I've helped so many up-and-coming instructional designers out with questions, people just out there in the field while they're doing stuff. But I created this whole instructional design video series, which goes through, I mean, there's literally like 50 videos here or something like that. There's tons. And so what I did is I took the transcripts of all these videos and turned them into a book. Now, obviously, that was a lot of work, significant amount of changing the way you talk in a video to actually sounding correctly in text. It was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. So 2 years later, it took me 2 years to write this thing. I'm finally up and running. So let's go through the book a little. So first of all, the book is on my website. So you can see here's a blog post where I have it. If you go anywhere on my website, on the right-hand side, there's Dr. Pastor's new book is available for free here. So please go ahead, download the free PDF version. The only reason that I have it on Amazon is because some people don't want a PDF version. They want like an actual book in their hand. So they're more than welcome to go to Amazon and get it. Amazon charges because they need to ship and print the stuff. So if you want it that way, go for it. But it's free on my website. I always wanted to make it free. I'll always make sure that it's free for my students or anyone that wants it. So it's always on my website. So let's take a look at the book. Let me go through what it's about. As I already said, it's based on my instructional design video series. So if you're familiar with my video series, you should know my book, everything that's going to be in my book already. But let's just go through. Let's take out the free PDF version. And let me show you the table of contents, and I'll show you exactly what my book is about. So the idea of the book is to help someone who's interested in instructional design to learn how to do it, this practitioner perspective, right? You know, I don't come at this as like, well, here's what a book says, and then, you know, I mean, I've worked in corporate for many years. I still am out there in corporate working in instructional design. Even though I'm a professor, I still am doing consulting and contract work and working with companies all the time. So I'm still dealing with all this stuff. I've been doing it for 20 years now, which is kind of crazy. You know, I started instructional design, a master's program in 2001. So we're at like 19 years, almost 20 years. Craziness. But I've been doing this for a long time, and I just wanted to get it out there. Like, when do you go to a client to ask them to quality check something? When can I cut corners versus not cut corners? When is the process linear versus like rapid ID model? All those kind of questions I have in this book. I tell you how to do everything. How do you do a task analysis? I tell you in the book. Super simple. How do you really design well? This is one of the things that I think is not explained well in a lot of texts. And so I really hit on that stuff. But you can see I have an introduction before you begin. I talk about front-end analysis. I talk about the many ID models. And then I go through all the basics and I explain. Now, I go through this as analysis, design, development, basic ADDIE, but I explain in the book that how the process really works and how it's not just a very linear process whatsoever, and all the different ways that you can do it. I have it organized like this in the text so that it makes sense and is easy to understand. All right, so this is what the book is. It's a I think it's a really great informational guide, even for myself, because I will go through and, you know, recall how to do things, especially in the analysis and design parts. But I can just scroll through. You can see what all the pages look like. I got some pretty cool graphics that kind of just highlight and organize everything, make things look nice. I got some tables, you know, all the basic stuff that a book should have. It's kind of funny. Like, I wrote this book all just using my head, and I had to go back and put sources in because I just know this stuff so well after so many years that it's like I can just start spitting out quotes from various things, and it's like, it's just crazy that you get to that point. And I'm really excited about this project. It was a fun project. I'm glad that it's finally done because I need to work on like 1,000 other things right now. But I really encourage you, go out there, get the free version. And if you do like it, that'd be awesome to give me a review on Amazon because right now I have 0. That'd be cool, just so I can see like, yeah, people actually like this, or comment on the video like, hey, thanks for making this for free. Thanks for giving this to us. I do not believe in charging for books. That's why the free PDF version is out there. I'm a big fan. Like I see some textbooks are like $200 for like a college course, and like, man, students do not want to pay that. I'm way against that. If a book's like $29, okay, I can deal a little bit with that, but still, even then, it's like, the author's not making the money, the publishing company is. I just don't like the whole system. So this was my workaround. Offer it for as cheap as possible on Amazon just so it's there so people can get a print version, and give the book away for free. But as I said, the book is designed for instructional designers who want to practice instructional design, learn the process, learn how to do it. I wrote it at a basic level so that it's easy to understand. As I said, I based this off of my instructional design video series, which has been out for several years now. I've gotten tons and tons of great feedback on this, and I wanted to turn it into a text because honestly, a lot of people were asking me for it. So I hope you enjoy. I really hope you like it. I'd love to get some feedback. Always, hit me up on LinkedIn, send me an email. I'm always willing to respond to people and help them out in any way that I can. So let me know. Have a good day, everyone. Stay safe and enjoy reading.